What's going on, fish fan? It's John right here. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are all doing well, having fun, going out there fishing, catching that 5-pounder, chasing that 5-pounder. So I hope you have a good week so far. Today's a special day. I just got this in the mail and I'm excited what's in there. So let's check it out. Alright, so today I'm not fishing, but I'm inside the house. It's like 90 degrees outside, so it is damn hot. I got some stuff for this summer, so you know, it's getting hot, and you know, I'll be fishing out in the lake on a boat. It's important to have the right tools, so I went on Tackle Warehouse, bought some things that I need, things that I don't have, and that I know that will be effective for this summer. So let's open it up and see what's inside. Got my trusty knife. All right, get it up. Let's see what we got. All right, nice sharp. Always gotta have a sharp knife. Alright. Okay, opening it up. Alright. Just came to the mail. Toilet paper, not toilet paper, but garbage. Alright, so just the paper of the things I ordered. Don't need that. Alright, so more paper. Okay, now to the good stuff. So let's see. I got some fish arrow called a Flash J Split 4-inch, and it's considered a split tail. This is basically a drop shot, minnow shiner, small bait fish imitation. More than likely I'll use it for a drop shot, but I also, with this, I also got 3/8 ounce drop shot. The skinny tungsten weight here is 3/8 ounce. This will go perfectly with the 4-inch Flash J. So let's hope that I catch a 6-pounder off of this. I didn't buy the 3-inch because I had the 3-inch, and I was constantly catching, like, you know, crappies and small bass and white bass. So I decided this year to try the 4-inch. Hopefully catch a bigger bass. So that's the goal. All right. So, and then of course my 3/8 ounce tungsten by TD Pure Tungsten, TND Tungsten Alloys. Okay. Well, yep, that's. I'll leave the link down in the description below with all the things I purchased from Tackle Warehouse, just in case you guys are curious or want to try the things I have out for this summer. You never know, it might not work for me, but it might work for you. So give it a shot, you know. All right, so we have a Spark Shad by Megabass. These look real cool. I cannot wait to try these, man. The plastic looks smooth. Yeah, let's open it, and you can pretty much rig a Wheatless with a 2-aught hook or a 1-aught hook. The plastic is very soft, man. I can tell you that the action is crazy in the water. So it's a 3-inch. I'm gonna take a little bait fish, a little shad or something, shiner. And with this, I wanted to try Wheatless this year. So with this, I got the Finesse Ultrahead by Owners. All right, so it's a 2-aught hook, and the weight is 1/8 ounce. So it will go perfect with this 3-inch paddle tail swim bait here. And so, like, kind of show you guys here. You know, I'll just open and show you guys. I'm sure you guys just as curious as me. So let's pop one out. Ah! All right, so here you go, Megabass and the Owners. Let's try it out. So, man, this is gonna be bad A for all those Smallie fishing, you know, fishing on the river, Milwaukee River, or Fox River, or just the lakes here in Wisconsin. So, you know, measure real good here, and then want to get perfectly aligned. All right, so the action is still there. And this is probably the best rig I could ever show you guys. Best one I've ever done in my life. Look at that. Beastie. Boom. Like that. So this is a nice profile to it. Very sleek. You can swim this, you know, jig it, whatever you want to do, you know. So this is pretty awesome, man. I can't wait to try this out. It reminds me of Ripple Shad, but it's a slightly bigger profile, and it fits perfectly with this owner hook. So, and it's Wheatless. So yeah, man, you're gonna be going through you know, all those brush piles. So yep, this thing's cool. Can't wait to try that. And I have never tried weedless tube rig, so rigging a tube weedless, so this is my first time doing it. So hopefully this year, that is the goal for smallies. You know, fishing out on the river, Milwaukee River, just chasing smallies, and you got tubes. Man, this is the go-to by Pacemaker. It's by Venom Pacemaker, and the size I got here is the 3/8 ounce and 3/0 hook. And as you can see, it's weedless. I wish I had a 2 here with me, but I'll show you guys in the future how to rig a weedless tube. Pretty exciting stuff. Oh, there's one thing I forgot to tell you guys. If you want to rig a weedless tube, you have to be very careful with it, because you don't want to, you know, rig it to the part where it balls up when the fish bite onto that plastic, because that tends to happen a lot. So you gotta make sure you you gotta make sure you take your time and rig it properly, so that doesn't happen. So that way your hook set percentage will be high. And then the most exciting purchase that I got from Tackle Warehouse in this box is the Trapper Dropshot live bait hook. All right, I got it in size 4. I like size 4. It's slightly smaller than the 1/0 size hook. So I got these, and these are, man, these are gonna be killer when I set it up on a Dropshot rig, man. It's gonna, it has a, they call it a trapper because it has that little, you know, these 2 corners instead of just a round hook. You know, it's not like a normal Dropshot hook that you see every day. It's very unique, and it has a distinct shape to it, which I believe will hold that plastic a little bit longer. And when you hook set that hook into that fish, it will stay in place much longer and doesn't, you know, move around inside the oral cavity of the fish, or it doesn't slip or doesn't slide around, right? So when that fish is hooked on, it's trapped. So can't wait to try these out. Next, I got my Powerbait. It's a Cinco, a 5-inch Cinco stick bait here, looking by Berkley Powerbait. And man, I haven't opened it, but I heard people say that the scent is really strong. So on the back here it says catch 45% more fish, and I believe it. So definitely go try this. You know, wacky rig it, just normal rig, whatever, you know, on a wide gap hook, or drop shot, don't matter. So let's see. They recommend a weedless wide gap. So this is the 5-inch green pumpkin. Where's the name for this? Doesn't say. It says the general. So this is, but it's a stick bait. It's just like a Cinco. You know what? Let's open it. Let's smell it. Well, it got to seal pro good. Whoa, ho, 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 ho. Golly, it smells like the toilet. No, it smells almost like. It reminds me. This smells reminds me of crayfish. It smells like crayfish or you know, raw seafood. It's pretty interesting. Can't wait to try this out, man. It's gonna, you know, if I hit a big green or whatnot, big lakes, and wacky rig this on a drop shot rig, man, it's gonna kill it. I'm gonna catch me 6 pound this time. So excited. One of my favorite ways to fish, man. I love jig fishing, man. They catch big bass. They always pull through. So loving. Gotta have some. So make sure you got some good trailers. You know, pack a chunk or sugar craw or something, man. Those trays will go good on the jig. Make sure you got a trailer on the jig. I got the 3/4 ounce here. I like something heavy, something that goes down quick. And this is by Strike King, Denny Brauer structured jig. It has a little sleek ant looking head here. You guys can see here. And I got it in the, I think the gator crawl color or something like that. So can't wait to try these guys out. Awesome looking jig. Listed on Tackle Warehouse, it says it's new, and I wanted to try it. Bully weights, but they're tungsten. They call it the Tactical Black. Alright. So, yeah, it's a tungsten. Can't wait to try this out. I got it on the 1/2 ounce, and it comes in 2. So I most likely will use this as a Carolina rig, throwing a lizard. Oh, and I got this because I got this. Boom! I got the big dog right here. The Venom Wow Lizzie 9.5. big lizard, man. I love throwing lizard. Ever since I saw one rod, one reel throwing lizards in one of his video, I'm like, man, I can catch bigger fish than he can. So I went and got this so far, and I know I'll catch a big bass because last year I caught a 5-pounder at Pewaukee Lake using a 6 or 8-inch lizard. So I upgraded. So I upside my my bait here. So hopefully we'll catch a 6-7 pounder. We'll see. Who doesn't love tungsten? Got more tungsten. I got a 1/4 ounce here because I want to stay versatile. So just in case, you never know what you're gonna encounter. You know, you're gonna need this. So, and last but not least, I got a little interesting toy here by LiveTarget. Swimbait series. I got this in the Trout version. This is a Trout. I think this guy's 5-inch, I believe. Oh, he's a 6.5 inch, and he weighs about 2.5 ounce. All right, it says here in the back, I got the medium slow sink. I don't know if there's other, I forgot if there's like floating or fast sink, but I got this slow sink guy, so you know, you can work any way how you want it, you know. So at the pond where I was catching trouts, there was one day where I threw a trout back. You know, I caught a trout, I threw it back. It was about the size, maybe slightly larger. I threw it back on that dock, and 2 little kids fishing right next to me. They saw a 3-4, man, I think it's a 4-pounder, but he just zoomed out from the dock, underneath the dock, and ate the trout that I just released. And so that motivated me to get this guy, and man, I bet you they're gonna hammer this guy like nothing else. So morning and late in the evening, I bet you this guy will slay. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed the unboxing of my tackle warehouse purchase. Do check their website out. They got all the stuff you can get, all the stuff you need. It could be to finesse, to bass, I think saltwater. They have saltwater stuff now. Apparel, clothing, terminal, everything. Rods and reel, lines, all the good stuff. So you know, check them out too. I'll put the link down below for you guys to check it out. And so if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe if you haven't. Hit that bell button so whenever I upload a new video, you know, it'll pop right away for you to watch, so you're not like, you know, 2-3 days behind and then wondering where I went. But check it out. Thanks for watching again. Appreciate all your support. The goal here for this summer is to catch a 6-pounder, hopefully, because you know, last year I caught 2 5-pounders, and that was exciting. But the goal for this year is to catch a 6-pounder. So I will try my best to go out there and really focus and keen on to the bigger fish. All right, so not just throwing small bait, finesse, Senko, little small jigs, whatnot. You know, so if you wanna target big fish, you kind of wanna upsize your bait, and you gotta think like a big bass. You gotta think like a big fish. You don't want to work too hard for your meal. You want a big meal. You want that Big Mac. You just don't want that cheeseburger. You want to have a good meal, you know, a nice, fulfilling meal. So you want that bigger meal. So you have to think like a bass, like a big fish, because they're very smart. Why are they so big? That's because they're smart. That's because they've been through it. So you got to change your game, right? You can't just throw a wacky rig every single day. They probably see that presentation every single day, you know, of their lives. So you have to change it up, maybe to a NACO rig, right? So that also, you know, something you have to consider in the back of your head when you're out there fishing and trying to catch that 5-pounder or that big bass, right? So I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for more videos in future, and like I said, find a reason, not an excuse. Fish.